Hi everyone, I'm Jillian and I am super excited to be introducing you to our new garden series. We will be visiting the yards and homes of our very own Greenland Garden staff, where we will be introducing you to ideas, designs, and creative gardening tips that'll help inspire work in your own yard. So our first video we actually shot late last summer at Susie's place, and we just wanted to capture the peak of blossom in her planters in hopes of inspiring you to bring some of that joy and beauty into your yard this spring. So Susan, when I drove up to your place, the first thing I noticed was you've got a lot of home decor and an outdoor living space, and I really enjoy the welcome signs and the home sweet home. You can tell that your garden as well as your home is full of a lot of love. So
it is, thank you. Everything we've done here has been with love. And I always say that, the front entrance is so important for everyone to feel that welcomeness when they come into my home.
Yeah.
And I face north here.
Yep.
So I chose certain plants that I know will do well.
Okay.
The Selenia begonia is fantastic because it is good for sun or shade, whichever. And it thrives very well in here. As well as the lobelia and the pygmy palms. Again, love this.
Yeah. So this could be a really traditional planter with the begonias, lobelia, lysomachia, but then you sort of modernize it and take it a step in a fresh direction using the palm.
Absolutely. It's just something different other than using, your dracaenas or whatever you may want to use. I love the airiness of the pygmy palm.
Yep.
And it doesn't get too tall, so it's just a nice size. And they do very well right up until frost.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's excellent. And also, so it is a repeat of the Selena.
Yes.
Begonias.
Yes.
As well as these are not.
These are the Rieger begonias.
Okay. And they're paired with a Kimberly fern?
Kimberly ferns.
Right.
Yes.
Which are a little bit more upright and they don't shed as much as the Boston.
They don't. No.
Yeah.
And then I've got the diamond frost in there with the begonias. And so very little maintenance is required with this. Every now and then you may see a dry begonia, pick that off, but otherwise no maintenance.
Excellent, because then you've got time to spend with your family and observe the neighbors from your front porch.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, let's continue.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've entered through the back gate and you have this lovely little entrance full of edibles and salvia.
Yes.
This variegated canna lily, that's really interesting as well. Did you want to just chat about what's happening in here?
So the salvia, I have two different types. I have the black and bloom, which is amazing. I mean, one plant will just fill a pot.
Yep.
This one is the rock and fuchsia salvia, and I believe I have two plants in here.
Yeah.
And
wow.
I do have black and bloom here as well.
Yeah.
But they just fill out. Now, as far as like the edibles, everything has just exploded.
Yeah.
And so I'm very happy with the way everything's turned out. Tomatoes galore.
Yeah. Have you just been sort of picking and harvesting and enjoying?
Yeah? Every day I'm picking tomatoes.
Yeah.
But
lovely.
Yes.
And I've noticed you've got an eggplant.
I have an eggplant. This is my first year growing it.
Yeah.
And I am like ecstatic that I have so many eggplants. And I think what I'm going to do, someone told me that I should try that, replace noodles and lasagna with eggplant.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to try.
Excellent. Well, you are a pretty amazing cook, so I may invite myself over.
Absolutely.
For some lasagna.
Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
Thank you. Oh, and you've got fresh basil too.
I have basil. I have pretty much every herb from parsley to different types of thyme and tarragon. I have everything, and what I do is at the end of the season, when I'm finished with all the herbs, is I chop them up and I add them into butter.
Yeah.
And then I just scoop them onto cookie sheet, freeze them, and then bag them. And they're excellent when you take a steak off the barbecue or chicken, put a dollop of that on. Amazing.
Butter on a steak.
Yeah. So my herbs don't go to any waste.
Oh, excellent. Okay, well, I'm gonna come over. and eat.
Absolutely.
Okay, and let's continue.
Okay.
Okay. So traditionally you use the red and the white in your yard, but you wanted to try something new this year.
I do, because the bubblegum petunias are such a favorite with our customers at Greenland. And I thought, well, I'm going to just try it and see what the rave is about this.
Yeah.
Well, oh my goodness, I had no idea it would do this. And I am like over the top happy with it. Very little deadheading, if any, needed. And it spreads and it's beautiful all the time. So, and then paired up with the Sun Gold hostas, complements it very well.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with it. Definitely going to continue planting bubblegum petunias.
Excellent. Yeah. And then also in your hanging baskets, you were telling me that that's a coleus.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a coleus. Ordinarily, coleus prefers shade.
Yep.
This one likes the sun.
Yeah.
So it does very well. Paired up with the petunias again. So, and I love the chartreuse color. It complements the yard, brightens things up.
Yes.
And yeah.
It's a happy splash. Right?
It is.
Yeah, chartreuse is always.
Yes.
And in the evenings, again, which we've mentioned multiple times, chartreuse and white in the evenings. You throw on your lights and your garden becomes a whole entire thing. Another thing in the evening, right?
It does, yes. And that's why then I went with the Supertunia white petunias.
Yep.
And the Snow Princess.
Yep.
They look, and then that's the Browalia, the smaller flowers kind of tucked in with the pygmy palms. And it looks beautiful at night.
Yes.
Just love it.
Well, and
not only, and the scent.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a nice scent.
The scent coming off of the
Snow Princess.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
So yes, very much enjoy these colors. But like I said, normally I'm a red and white person back here.
Yep.
But
switching things
I love
up.
it.
Excellent. My favorite aspects of Susan's garden are how she makes low maintenance annuals look really high end, and her use of color to just bring brightness and joy into her space. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so that you can see the next yard we're about to do. See you later.
I can't wait to
I'm
go in
gonna
it.
come over, have some herb butter, and hang out in your hot tub. That's